Emmett Sheehan goes for the Dodgers, 1-0 with an 8 ERA.
Getting off to a strong start has been tougher for Emmett Sheehan this year. An ERA of 13.5 in the first inning.
Nimmo, 333 hitter, home run, 4 runs batted in. Got on base twice last night.
And that one in the air center field takes Pages back near the wall. It's gone! Straight away center field, and Nimmo sneaks one out for a leadoff homer. And the Rangers on the board right away.
And the first inning continues to be a tough one for Emmett Sheehan. 1-0 Rangers on the second pitch of the ball game.
11 innings, 17 strikeouts for Leiter compared to just 2 walks. Of all pitchers with at least 10 innings pitched this year, his whiff rate is best in Major League Baseball.
Dave Roberts was saying before the game, I know Ohtani doesn't have an extra base hit or an RBI yet here at home. Kind of crazy, but trust me, it's coming. I think it's coming tonight.
Ohtani swings, hits a drive deep to right field. This ball is gone. Ohtani ties it up with one mighty swing in the bottom of the first.
A lot of talk entering today about Ohtani's lack of an extra base hit at home this year. He ends the drought emphatically. 25th career leadoff shot for Shohei and his 19th in Dodger blue.
The Dodgers have a couple of base runners.
And this is where, in a lineup that is so deep, things can get away from you in a hurry.
2 on, 2 out in the first, tied at 1. I think Saturday night is Teoscar Hernandez's night. He feels close, Teoscar Hernandez does.
Teoscar hits a high fly ball to left and deep. Heading back on it is Duran. He looks up, it is gone, a home run. Teoscar Hernandez, a 3-run shot. That gives the Dodgers the lead. It is 4-1 Los Angeles.
If this is close, we don't need to see closer. That is the swing.
The Dodger offense, the first 10 innings of this series, 6 home runs. First 2 starts, the Rangers starter, 3 earned runs total. The Dodgers score 4 runs against him in the first inning.
Talked about supporting Emmett Sheehan, and Teo with his bomb and Ohtani with his bomb has done that. That is definitely a better attitude when you go out there on the mound and all of a sudden you're down 1-0 from the leadoff hitter and you take the mound in the second inning and you're up 4-1. It changes everything. Your body, your freedom, your confidence, your brain chemistry, everything feels better.
And Emmett Sheehan's got 2 outs on 3 pitches. Nimmo up from the left side. Nimmo hit his 15th career leadoff home run to start the ball game on the second pitch of the ball game. Since then, Emmett Sheehan has set down the next 8 hitters in order.
Swing and a drive down the left field side, slicing away from Hernandez over his head, off the track and over the wall. And it's an automatic double for Brandon Nimmo, who's now 2 for 2 with a homer and a double, and that double extends the inning for Ezekiel Duran.
Here is Duran now. Let's see if he can get Nimmo in.
The 0-2. And Duran strikes out swinging.
So Sheehan picks up his 5th strikeout of the ball game.
Dodgers on the corners and nobody out.
This is where the Dodgers have really been at their best, is at getting runners into scoring position and then being able to pick them up and do it on a consistent basis. I mean, the number of hits, most in baseball of any team. Batting average, the best of any team coming in. Home runs, the best of any team, plus 2 more tonight. That's 27 for the season.
The guy who had 3 of them last night is at the plate, Max Muncy.
This has to be just so frustrating and demoralizing.
It really is, especially after you've given up a couple of home runs and the runs and you're down 4-1.
Leiter's pitch count, his next pitch will be his 70th.
It's low, ball 4. What a plate appearance for Max Muncy. He walks to load the bases.
And the man who hit a 3-run homer last time up, coming up again, Teoscar Hernandez.
And there's a ground ball left side, the flip to second one. On to first, Berger back there in time for the double play. A 6-4-3 twin killing. It gets a run home. Boy, is that a big play for Leiter.
5-1 Dodgers, and Andy Pages is the batter. And, well, you'll take the 2 for 1, but you got to get Pages to really feel good about it to keep another run from scoring.
And he gets under this one. A high pop-up. Shallow right. In comes Nimmo. And that will do it. In the third, the Dodgers scratch out another run, but honestly, that's not a bad ending to that inning.
Stolen base for Ha-Seong Kim. I mean, he slid head first, but he could have gone in standing if he wanted to. And he picks up the stolen base, his first of the season.
So now Kim in scoring position for Ohtani. 3-2 and a swing and a miss. Ohtani strikes out. 200th career strikeout for Leiter. So 3 2/3 tonight for Leiter. Wanted to get through this inning and maybe even into the 5th, but it's not going to happen tonight. Dodgers just ran that count up and he is done.
2 down. Kim at second base and Kyle Tucker coming to the plate. On the mound, left-hander Tyler Alexander.
Swings at the first pitch and pops it up high in the air, shallow center. Drifting back is Seager, still drifting back, and he'll make the catch. But Tucker pops up for the final out. Carter on board with a leadoff walk. It's the first walk given up by Sheehan and the first base runner for Texas since Nimmo's automatic double back in the 3rd. Brings up Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka hits one hard to left field. It's on the warning track, and it is caught by Pages.
But culturally, I know the center fielder is the captain, but that's literally left field.
Look at Teo.
It's like,
I don't want to be Kike.
can I play too?
Ground ball right side. Freeland twirls and fires the turn. That's 2. Oh, baby, what a play to end the inning.
If you thought it was going to be Freeland to Kim, the Dodger double play combination, you got that trivia question right. That was a beauty.
Scary defense in the outfield. Pretty defense on the infield. Dodgers lead 5-1 in the bottom of the 5th, and they feel like they're in control. But, Laurel, if you're looking at this one honestly and objectively, they have had opportunities to blow this thing open. Base runners on in every inning, including having the bases loaded with nobody out in the 3rd. But they just haven't been able to cash in.
1 for 6 with runners in scoring position.
And after the leadoff infield single from Will Smith, Alexander faces the minimum in the 5th.
So Josh Young with a leadoff single. Now the Rangers will get their 3rd look at Sheehan.
And now the toughest customer of the game for Emmett Sheehan.
Nimmo is 2 for 2, a home run and a double. And that ball's belted deep out to right field. Tucker looks up, it's gone! Nimmo is homered for the 2nd time tonight. And a Rangers fan made the play. That is awesome.
And all the missed opportunities for the Dodgers on offense. A little bit more haunting here in the 6th. As it's now 5-3.
And it's a stolen base for Andy Pages, his 2nd of the season.
It gets him into scoring position. Now can Freeland bring him home?
The 2-2 pitch and a swing and a miss. Alexander gets the strikeout and there are 2 gone.
Feels like a big at bat right here with Hyun-Sung Kim. Ohtani lingering on deck, but the Rangers just scored 2 runs in the top of the 6th to pull within 2. You'd love for the Rangers to be able to maintain that deficit.
Left side, snared there at short, but no throw. Good glove work from Seager, just saved a run.
It's a hit for Hyun-Sung Kim, but if that gets by Seager, pretty good chance Pages touches home.
Dodgers on the corners, 2 out. Shohei Ohtani, 2 for 3 with a solo home run and a base hit. Struck out his last time up.
The 0-2. And that got him looking. Ohtani frozen for strike 3.
The Dodgers strand 2 more. Now it'll be up to the bullpen to take things home.
What a job by Tyler Alexander.
Dave Roberts calling to the bullpen. Jack Dreyer right back onto the horse, going to try and bounce back after a tough outing in series finale against the Blue Jays. Strike 3 called. Back-to-back Ks for Jack Dreyer here in the 7th.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Chased a slider. Out of the bullpen. Dreyer comes out and strikes out the side.
But this is the last inning they have to come to the plate.
That would be nice to not hit in the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th last night was very exciting.
They'd love some insurance, though. Base to left, toward the gap. It is down. A one-hopper off the wall. Hernandez turns and stands up at second with a leadoff double.
Halfway around to insurance with this double.
It was Pages last night. You didn't know at the time just how big it ended up being, but when they were in search for some insurance late, Pages with a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 8th. Pages goes down to get it in the left field. Teoscar Hernandez coming home. Need insurance. Call Andy.
It's an RBI base hit for Andy Pages, and the Dodgers lead it 6-3.
And Pages just continues to get it done.
That walk to Seager snapped a stretch. Dodgers pitchers had retired 10 Rangers in a row after Brandon Nimmo's 2-run homer in the 6th.
So a man on here. Jake Berger needs to get on to bring the tying run to the plate.
Chopper third base. That's bobbled down there by Muncy. Everybody's safe. So the Rangers get a break in the 9th inning. An error by Muncy.
There you go. That brings the tying run to the plate of McCutchen with Carter on deck. All you want is a chance, and the Rangers have a chance.
He got him. McCutchen wanted to challenge it. They had none left.
It was right there. Just grazes the bottom.
And the Rangers down to their last out. Here comes Dave. He's going to make a change here. I think he's going to get Vesia in the lefty to face the lefty Evan Carter.
As Alex Vesia
enters here, the left-hander will face the pinch hitter Danny Jansen. He's pinch hitting for Evan Carter.
He represents the tying run here in the top of the 9th. 6-3 Dodgers. They need one more out. Here is the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that's a win for LA. A birthday K for Alex Vesia in a series win for the Dodgers.